Where's our translator, Tina? Wilson, yes! And here we go. And our lovely translator, Tina, who's done a great job. So Wilson, first off, when did you and Donnie meet?
好耐都8、9年前，咁大家都幫一個朋友去拍一場戲，佢就負責動作，我就負責一個文戲咁樣嘅。
It's been a while. We've known each other for about 8 or 9 years. We were both helping a friend to shoot a scene in that friend's movie, and he was in charge of the action part, and I was in charge of the story part. That's how we met.
This might be require a complicated answer, but where do you start when you're making an action scene? When you're thinking of a creative, like the creation behind an action scene, what do you start with?
我會首先同阿子丹研究今次佢會話俾我聽，好想玩邊隻動作。咁譬如殺錯人嘅一個警匪嘅動作片，咁佢會大家都好想我哋知道需要一個乜嘢感覺，跟住去設計一啲動作。
So we first asked Donnie what type of actions he would like to create in the movie. For example, in SPL, it would be kind of like the cops and gangsters type. So we'll start from there, from the idea, and then we'll try to create that effect. So that's where we start.
Do you map things out with storyboards, or does Donnie just how does Donnie work when he's designing an action sequence?
係唔會嘅，係永遠都唔會嘅，係直接由佢每次拍喺現場會，其實喺佢個腦邊已經諗咗好多，但係有好多時我哋會覺得喺現場又會有好多新嘅靈感。
He doesn't play with storyboards. He would just go straight to the action. But most of the time, he has a blueprint in his head. But usually on set, we'll have new elements added to the action.
So he improvises a lot when he's doing things.
都唔會，佢其實會係諗晒，其實諗咗好多，跟住佢會揾啲助手同佢試俾佢睇。有時可能會覺得佢諗咗之後，原來試咗出嚟唔係佢所想像嘅效果，所以佢又會即刻改變。
Not exactly improvising. Usually he would try it out with his assistants. After a few rounds, if things don't work out, he will revise it. But he usually plan it out before doing it.
Do we have any questions here from the audience? And just keep in mind, when we're talking sometimes about Hong Kong films, the English translations are usually incredibly different than Chinese translations, so we have to be a little patient with that. Front row.
We saw some mishaps in the outtakes at the end of the film. Please tell us which actor was most seriously injured.
The question was, we saw some mishaps in the outtakes at the end, and this sadistic man here would like to know which actors had the worst incidents.
最嚴重就係頭先有架車撞到即係跑翻黑比架火車撞到係啦，其實佢嗰個係去幫阿虎去試個位，俾阿甄子丹睇嘅時候就發生咗意外。係啊，
was just clarifying which scene exactly it is. So apparently in the scene where Tiger was running away from the hospital and he was kind of hit by a truck on his way out. He wasn't really hit by a truck, he was kind of just like touched by a truck. And Donnie was trying out the position for him, for Tiger, but he actually was injured in that scene. And that was the most serious injury. And also the actor who was playing Tiger, he was hit seriously in the face by Donnie in the street eatery. That was quite serious also.
And the actor who played Tiger was also in Kung Fu Hustle, playing the other fool. And Colin Chu, The Matrix 2. And he's also fought Jet Li in Bodyguard from Beijing, amongst other films. You're so quiet for a director who makes such intense films. Just an observation.
因為我啲怒火係全部交晒俾其實我前狀係幾暴力。
All my anger was handed to Donnie to handle.